What up, y'all? Josh and Issy here once again with another quality video. So, what is it, number 5?
This is episode
2
5.
Live, number 5. Oh my gosh. I was so against Deborah in the beginning, but now I just feel so bad.
Do you?
No.
Me neither.
She might be the side piece though.
That might be the reality.
It might be the reality
That
of
might be
it.
the reality of it.
But the only reason why I don't say that is because why would you bring your side piece to therapy?
Therapy.
Who takes a side piece to therapy?
Right. Unless you're, like, that's some evil, different level stuff, to be honest.
Because then at that point, he really is gaslighting and he's trying to groom her for the side piece role.
Yikes.
Which would be so next level. I can't even imagine.
Well, I really want to hop into this too.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, speaking of.
Oh, yeah, we got. Oh, yeah. We
Literally,
listened to some Burna Boy
I was going to say,
the other day.
ever since we've been talking about Afro Nation, Josh has been playing Afro beats all throughout this house, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, cheers.
Cheers to the quality. It's not as white anymore because we've been sitting here.
Oh, that's why I was hoping it was still hot.
Yeah, it's warm.
not as hot.
It's warm. You can tell by the mug. Hopefully, the tea is hotter than the tea.
Yeah.
Okay. Because right now, I'm looking for some steaminess.
What is his credit score? Where did it stop at?
His credit score is at 150.
All right.
All right. Let's see where his credit score ends up after this. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you can't hold their hands.
Hey, not hold hands.
The body language don't look like.
Therapy's been interesting. Like, going by yourself is one thing, but going with your partner is a total different experience. I never really expected this, honestly, but I'm here now. I'm on time as well, so.
The first session, I wasn't too happy with it, especially with the whole sister thing, but I'm hoping that this session is much better. I'm hoping that we can actually come to a solution and move forward in our relationship.
Let's spend some time.
So everything's been pretty calm, has it? I mean, I guess we're still working through, the things that we discussed previously, but yeah, we're trying to move forward, I guess. Now, moving forward, is there anything you want to talk about initially today? Jamel, it would be quite nice if you started the proceedings off today.
Yeah, most certainly. I feel like this session is definitely needed. Even though we've had a great week, but I feel like there's still bits and bobs that need to kind of be ironed out in our relationship.
Anything in particular?
I'm getting to a point where I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of her just popping up on me just randomly. And where I'm saying popping up on me, I'm talking about in my studio, at my mum's house, even at my friend's house.
First of all, that looks like a woman who's ready to find out what she needs to find out. She's like, I don't care. I'm gonna pop up wherever I need to pop up.
Everywhere necessary.
Second of all, I feel like that's not something you would ever say to me. Like if we were living apart and stuff like that, if I popped up on you, I don't feel like you'd be like, I'm tired of you coming.
These are not forever statements.
No.
I pray that women don't blind themselves this hard. I pray that these are actors, and I pray that this woman didn't blind herself this hard to the obvious signs that you're not the one. You get mad when you pull up to your mom's crib.
But he be telling her that she is. And how does she know where his mama live if she never met the family before? He lived with his mama, I think. Which makes it, okay. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Okay, we get it. You got my location. I've given you my location.
Oh.
That should be enough to satisfy your curiosity and your anxiety. That should be enough to kind of.
Following the location.
It should be enough for you to just trust me, really and truly. But popping up at my friend's house, I think that was the last straw for me.
Right. Popping up at your friend's house?
Yeah, popping up.
I wouldn't necessarily call it popping up, Denise. I think, I'm interested in what Jamel does on a daily. And, I wouldn't say popping up. I would say more of visiting and checking in.
Visiting. So you just... okay. I question that. I question your intentions behind that, if I'm going to be honest. I feel like it comes in just being a bit invasive and just... You always just want to check up on me like I'm a kid. No, I'm not a kid.
I think it may be coming off as invasive, but Jamel is not particularly trustworthy, and this is obviously something that we've been discussing throughout the session, and it's something that we have to work on as a couple. For me personally, I'm not the type of person that just sits down, and if I feel like something's going on, I'm definitely going to chase, I'm definitely going to look up and search and find out what's going on, and that's why you find me popping up, because I feel like, Jamel, you're hiding something.
Like, Deborah always pops up on me just randomly. I just find that mad strange. Like, if it's not popping up on me, then it's checking my social activity, but it's a bit controlling. I don't understand it. It's a bit weird. Like, I've got a life, and I think, honestly, it just seems like she hasn't got time to do other things apart from just checking up on me.
How are things going with the telephone scenario?
Telephone?
Do you want to tell her what happened this week, or?
He said they had a great week.
Just go for it, since she's trying to control everything.
So, in regards to the phone situation, we're still having issues. Jamel still has his phone to his chest. This week, Jamel has made a new friend called Christina.
Smart.
So Clubhouse friends, right?
Oh, smart.
Yeah, so he said that they're Clubhouse friends. And for me, I've seen Christina messaging this week, especially. She messaged him, at like 1 a.m. in the morning. And what made me, feel a bit uncomfortable and look into it is the fact that to read the message alone, he had to leave the room.
Wait, I left the room. I did not leave the room.
You did leave the room. What are you going to say? What, you go to the toilet? No. That's the sort of cheeky thing that I was going to the loo. It's not that serious.
Yeah, that'd be obvious, but I wouldn't say I just left the room. It was not because...
You left the room to read the text message.
That's what you think.
Okay, so who's Christina?
Okay, let's explain who Christina is. Christina, okay, yes, I met her off Clubhouse, correct. Cool, but we do something called Moderation TV. That's like a game show that we do on Clubhouse. It's pretty fun. She's one of the members on my team. And I've explained to Deborah, like, Christina's just, it's platonic, and we're just cool. Like, we talk about stuff regarding Clubhouse, how we're gonna run the show, what's next planned, what's planned after Clubhouse when lockdown's officially over and stuff like that.
Are you comfortable with her contacting you at that time of the evening?
To be fair, I don't really pay attention to in terms of the time. I feel like with coronavirus and stuff like that, I don't really pay attention to time. When you just text me, like, it just is what it is.
Jamel is very secretive.
I seen Jamel, Jamal.
Can we just point out whatever this is, the auto captions? Yes. Off. I really hope y'all are reading this for clarity.
Verbatim, yeah.
Because like you gotta put two and two together.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it's funny. It's funny trying to see English keep up with their accent.
Right.
Defensive. Definitely defensive. When I asked him about Christina, he automatically started yelling, started saying, oh, you're always in my business, That's the sort of things that Jamel says to me when I ask about certain girls that I feel like are overstepping their boundaries. If you guys are talking business, for me, it's 9 p.m. That's the last time any contact.
You can make money 24 hours a day. What's your business?
Regardless of the fact. I don't like the fact that she's messaging you at 1 a.m. in the morning. It's too comfortable. So I'm going to ask you again, who is Christina?
I've just told you, Christina is just a friend. She's even a workmate, even if you want to call it that. Honestly, like, just look over that situation like Christina's.
Have you met Christina?
No, I've not met Christina.
So why are you so comfortable to message you and call your phone?
It's Clubhouse.
And then why are you not comfortable to answer the phone calls in front of me?
That's not a problem.
I don't like the fact that he doesn't answer the phone calls in front of me, Denise. We're still having issues with the phone. Like, sometimes I actually just want to smash the phone.
Smash whose phone?
I just want to smash the phone because you don't come off your phone. It's a problem. I find it very strange how a woman can message somebody that's in a relationship at 1 a.m. in the morning. The last time I had a male message me quite late, maybe like 11 p.m, Jamel almost turned over the room. So no, I don't want any female messaging him. No Christina, no Becky messaging him at 1 a.m. in the morning.
Well, it seems like the homework worked from that question. How did you get on with what have you done for each other lately?
Oh, okay. Thoughts. Christina's another side piece.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
this
just
man
gonna
is
say
just
that right
wrapping
now.
them up.
He is slipping and sliding through these streets.
Yikes.
To be honest though, every action in the book, like the only thing missing from her little detective is
She just wants it to be physically confirmed.
Yeah, she wants
but
red
you have
proof.
all these red flags, bruh. You know that he's not faithful.
Question,
You just
question,
know.
question, women. If you get all these signs and symptoms, what keeps you around? Because I'm genuinely confused. I would have gotten 2 or 3 of these signs and been like, yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and start moving how I want to move because this isn't it.
It's like that show that I showed you on Netflix recently. Dirty John, the Betty edition.
Dirty John.
Yeah, that's serious. If y'all have not watched that Netflix series, by the way, check it out. But you don't want to believe it. You don't. It doesn't matter how many signs. She went into his office and saw that a whole birthday party was thrown. Obviously, a man didn't do it, but even then, she still didn't want to believe. You just don't want to believe until you physically have proof.
Hey, I'm not gonna cap. This man is a gaslighting expert.
Yeah, he is.
Expert.
Yeah, he's trash. I'm gonna get a little bit more hot water in here.
He said, nah, I just moved to, just went to the bathroom with my phone.
Right. Bruh. A lot of these things, though, oh, Lord.
Spilling.
Man, I was gonna say, granted, when I was going through gaslight experiences with my exes, I was way younger and more naive. At this age, ain't nobody gonna play me like that. I'm not gonna allow it.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm not even gonna, what?
Not even gonna lie to you.
What?
This dude got the excuses out the wazoo.
Yeah, he's ready.
He's ready.
He's a professional. I think you just said it. Yeah, he's an expert gaslighter.
Gaslighter.
Yeah, definitely.
Cause man, he's trying to make her seem like she's crazy.
Crazy. And that's the problem too. Let me set my tea down for this one because I might really, because there's so many times where a guy will they'll break up with his girl, whatever. You'll ask what happened and he'll say she's crazy. That always pisses me off because what did you do to make her crazy? Because you was with her at one point. There was a reason you were with her and now she's crazy. That's why.
But now Deborah
what?
Is starting to look crazy.
Exactly.
Just for staying.
That's what I'm saying. That's what men do. I won't say all. A lot, though.
This whole reality is starting to shift around her being crazy.
Exactly.
But all of her inklings have been correct.
She's right. That's why I don't get why men don't just admit, all right.
But here's the thing. Knowing that, men don't normally come forward and just openly admit this thing because obviously nobody's just gonna come forward and be like, you know what, I've been cheating.
It's not a matter of come forward, but if a woman asks you directly what's up, at least give her the respect of telling her what the truth is. Don't continue to make her feel like she's making things up in her head as if it's not real or it's not true or it's not happening. That's really messed up. And it bothers me so much that these are the same men that also tell the woman, I love you, I care about you. There's no way you genuinely do if you're doing somebody like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
That's wild. Oh, okay.
Paulina.
Paul. Okay.
Appropriate to message you at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning, and that suggests to me that it's not a platonic friendship.
What?
Does Christina have a problem?
Wait, we're not gonna do that. Wait, when your friend needed you at 1 a.m. and didn't you go and buck him on my line?
That's a different situation.
How? It's pretty similar. I was talking about
That's my boy best friend.
Fam, we're talking about timings, right?
Christina is a new person. You know Jason.
Wait, it's not in real life. It's an app.
Listen.
Hold on.
Hold
The girl like, wow, what's going on?
Okay, now you're
One at a time, please.
Okay, so he is addressing a situation whereby my boy best friend, who he knows very well, Jason, called me at 1 a.m. in the morning in hysterics. I went over to his house. Jamel seemed to have an issue with that, but it's not the same. You met Christina at Clubhouse. You don't know anything about Christina. Why is she
I'm not going to
messaging you?
meet Christina though.
Okay, the fact is you're too comfortable. Does Christina even know you have a girlfriend?
Fam, everyone knows I've got a girlfriend. Like, what's your issue?
Oh, yeah? Christina knows?
Of course.
So if she's even more disrespectful, I should have a word at this point.
Gosh. Yeah, Christina messaged me at whatever time it was. Like, that's not my doing. She's messaging me.
Sorry, real quick though. I was looking a little yikesy at. Is her guy best friend?
You can't ask me. You can't ask me because guy best friends.
You would never.
1 in the morning.
Yeah, and she said she went.
I don't care if he's hysterical FaceTime.
Yeah, that's.
Or we're going.
Yeah.
If you ain't going alone. You think you're going by yourself at 1 a.m.?
I can't follow her. Like, she works better at night. I don't know, bro. But for me personally, like, there should be no issue. Deborah should have no issue. I'm not responding back, so.
How long have you been aware of this Christina being around?
I would say ever since he downloaded the app.
Wait, what? Wait, you've not even been on the app for like, what, over a month? What are you talking about?
I've been seeing Christina's name pop up
What, on my phone or on Clubhouse?
a lot. I don't keep up with you on Clubhouse. I don't really care about what you do on Clubhouse. I don't like that app, so I don't really care what you do
But you
on
constantly, constantly spy on my activity on
However,
Facebook.
I've seen Christina popping up probably for, do you want me to be specific?
Yeah, go on, might as well.
I've seen Christina pop up for about 3 months now. I've been seeing Christina's
3 months?
name. Yes, why are you confused?
I think we're overdoing it.
No, 3 months, Denise, that's the answer to your question.
And as far as you're aware, he hasn't actually met this Christina in real life.
The thing is, I don't really care whether he's met or not. The point is, you're messaging her. I mean, she's messaging you at inappropriate times. If it's not Christina, then it's Becky. If it's not Becky, then it's another client. Like, girls, all the time. I'm always having issues with Jamel, his phone, and girls combined. And Clubhouse, sorry, let's add that.
But the other people that she's just spoken about, they're all part of your business?
Clientele. Like, same clientele that makes money, that pays for her stuff. I don't get it. Like, what is your issue?
You said it pays for.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna ask you this.
Go on.
When Christina messaged you at 1 a.m. in the morning, what did she say?
Talking about our next show. What's You asked me a question and didn't start about it.
So that couldn't wait till the next day?
What, I should respond the next day, or she could have messaged me at... Listen, I have no control of her messaging me at 1 a.m. That's not my business. She messaged me. What can I do?
Jamal, what did you and Christina discuss at 1 a.m.?
Oh my days. Did I just tell you? I did not stutter. He was talking about the show.
Okay, let me see the text. I want to see the text.
I have a question for you, Jamal.
This is my phone.
It's true, you can't decide on somebody else contacting you, but you can make a decision as to whether or not you reply. So with that thought in your mind, was it the right thing to do, replying at that time of night?
If I'm going to be honest, I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. It doesn't really matter about the time. Like, I'm just messaging back. It's quick.
Denise, I'm so sorry, but for me, I don't think anyone's understanding me here. The question is, why is she comfortable to message him at 1 a.m? Whether he's replying or not, I don't like the fact that when I'm chilling with Jamel, another girl who I don't know is messaging his phone. That is the problem. And that's why I've asked to see the text message, because I don't believe it's a platonic friendship, full stop.
And just explain how that makes you feel to Jamel when somebody does that.
Well, I think it makes you seem untrustworthy, it makes you seem shady, it makes it seem like you're doing something that you shouldn't.
But how does it make you feel?
It makes me feel annoyed. It makes me feel like he doesn't respect me as his girlfriend. It makes me feel like, I don't have a partner that I can trust. And that's actually not right. If Jamel was to ask to look through my phone, I'll give it to him without hesitation, because there's nothing on there that I need to hide. But when it's the other way round, Jamel is always shaking. Like, it's actually a problem.
Listen, I'm not going to go based on your hypothesis, this, that, and that. Listen, concrete evidence, I'm telling you right now, you don't need to look through my phone.
Concrete evidence, I want to look through your phone.
Listen,
Are you happy to let her see your phone?
It's my property. I have no reason to give her my phone.
Jamal, right here, right now, we're actually going to look through your phone today. Like, please.
Wait.
No, hold on. I'm going to get out my phone.
Man.
That's my password. Unlock this thing.
What are you doing?
No, because today.
Just put your phone, man.
No.
What are you doing?
Jamal, hold on, because I've actually had enough of this now. We're actually going to look through your phone today, because you just do too much.
Just put your phone
I'm going to put my phone here.
Gosh.
Ooh, do the same.
Jamel, do the same. Listen, it's very simple. If you have nothing to hide, place your...
Hey, if there was if there was like an anti-gaslighter,
Yeah.
she's it.
Yeah.
She is like the gaslight destroyer.
She's not going.
Pull it out.
She's not going.
Put it on the table.
Period.
Show me.
Yeah. More women. Gosh, I can't even make that type of stuff. I was gonna say like more women need to be like that.
No,
but it's so complex. But you should call a man out.
If a man's not letting you see his phone and you call him on his stuff and he makes any kind of excuse as to why you shouldn't,
That's your answer.
That's your answer.
You don't even look.
Don't even look.
Rise
Just
up.
walk out.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it because there's not a moment like I'll be on my phone. You be like, babe, what you doing? I'll flip my whole screen around. I throw it to you. Like, cause and I don't want to say that as like, oh, we're good with it. Like, no, I'm just saying in terms of trust.
Yeah.
Trust.
Yeah.
How you gonna say she's your wife? She can't look through your phone.
Exactly.
Don't even know the password.
Yeah.
What if something happens to you and the only phone available is yours? She don't know the password. She can't even help you. That's your wife. Quote unquote future wife that hasn't met your parents.
This man is awful. Let's just finish this crap.
Horrible.
This is just crap.
on the table and we can all look at it together. That's just it. If you have nothing to hide, if you're not hiding anything, if you say you are where you are, if you say you're training or doing what you're doing, let's all look at your phone together. Me, you, Denise. Let's go.
Shima, are you willing to put your phone there?
She can do that.
He's not. And that's why you haven't even reached for your phone in your pocket.
Why should I
Put your phone on the table. You're actually pissing me off now.
You're not going to emasculate me in front of the cameras. No way. Put my phone on the table. I don't know what man is going to even do that. Like, you're just asking for too much. Like, trying to embarrass me in front of the cameras. What are you doing? What do you want? I'm going to be honest.
I need to see the last 3 text messages in your phone. And you can do the same to me. So you're not going to bring out your phone? So you're not going to bring out your phone? Okay, Denise, I'm so sorry, but I can't do this because it's getting too much now. It's getting too much now. Okay?
Okay, I'm actually tired of this session now. Like, I thought we were going to do things differently. Bring out your phone at home, you can't bring it out. I'm now asking you to bring it out in the session. If you've got nothing to hide, then show me. I'm tired, so I'm leaving. This is a waste of my time. Clearly, Jamel doesn't want to speak to the therapist or get through things, so I'm not doing it anymore.
Okay, Jamel, it's obviously a very serious problem for Deborah.
Yeah, I guess so. I think that's just a bit childish. I feel like she's just kind of blowing.
Put it this way, how would you feel if you weren't able to access her phone at any time and look at what she's got on her phone?
But that's the thing, I don't feel like I even have to be in that situation.
Jamal, this obviously is a huge problem for Deborah. And you couldn't find it in yourself to let her see those messages.
No, I feel like it's a bit too much. Like just even stuff like that, like forcing me to put my phone on the table to satisfy. That should have been necessary.
How do you feel about the way she's reacting to Christina?
A little bit over the top. Like, I've explained to her that there's nothing to actually worry about.
I might be reading this wrong, but your body language kind of says to me that you're worrying about something that's not.
I wouldn't.
I hate men sometimes.
It's like, God.
Let it out!
It's like, just say it.
It tries to piss me
Just
off. I'm already
say
pissed
it.
off.
Deborah's the side piece and you just couldn't bear to tell her. So you dragged it on and gaslighted
She's
her.
a side piece. That makes it even worse for who the real one is.
You probably had a whole different therapist. An accredited one. God.
Oh my Lord.
I mean, you do know that, you know, I'm not on anyone's side. I'm just here.
I definitely get that. I just feel
On national television, tell the world.
like moments like this is almost like make and break. I just don't know how she may react to what I have to say to her.
What is she going to react to? You have been involved with this, Christina.
Christina's not a problem. Like, I've never met Christina. Christina's just a friend. Like, we just communicate obviously over the phone and through Clubhouse, but never seen each other now.
So you've got nothing to worry about?
Not about her. It's not about her.
Or have you?
Okay, look.
I gotta calm down my excitement.
I need the
I'm
tea.
itching. Do not tell me that is the okay.
It's not right.
Oh, but that's too far. No, they're not back together. I need to see.
What do you
I
mean?
need to see them in the same room. This needs to go
Okay,
down.
come on, let's go.
Let's
I feel
go.
like this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh my gosh, this is exactly
Not
what we
smile.
did.
We're not finding enjoyment out of this.
I finally asked him, I put him on the spot and I was like, okay, cool, let's tell, like, Denise is the therapist that we're speaking to. I said, okay, cool, let's tell Denise, let's in front of both of us, let's just, like, show each other our phones. This guy was like, no, I'm not showing your phone, I'm not showing my phone. He's actually taking the piss out of my life. Like, I don't get why he called me here to be stupid. Like, it's therapy, you just have to answer the question. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
He's actually acting really dumb. Like, I actually can't deal. I feel like leaving. I actually stormed out. Can you imagine? I actually stormed out. Yeah, because it's like, you're actually embarrassing me. So yeah, I stormed out and now I'm just like downstairs, chilling. I don't know if I'm gonna go back up because I'm actually genuinely pissed off.
Oh my days. Deborah, you don't need this headache, you know.
I actually don't. He's actually annoying.
You don't need this headache.
So childish, honestly.
I told you not to do it. You shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, I know, you're right, you know. You're actually right. I don't know, whatever, like, it is what it is, but... jarring. Absolutely jarring.
What's jarring me?
Very jarring.
For me, talking to Denise, it made me realise that I was just messing up with Deborah, and the fact that she was talking about Christine and other girls, I guess, allowed me to kind of just be distracted and defend myself. But that's not the real reason why I brought her here today. Yeah, Christina's nothing to worry about. That's 100% facts. But I almost feel like I'm thinking about what I'm going to say to Deborah.
Well, don't worry about what you're going to say to Deborah. Worry about, just get it off your chest. Just, you know, something is bothering you. I'm all ears.
I'm not saying that she's too hard to like maintain and deal with, but yeah, as I was saying, Christina isn't the one to worry about.
So if Christina isn't the one to worry about,
Who is?
is there somebody to worry about? It's a simple answer, yes or no.
Right.
If I'm gonna have to be honest with myself, yeah, Christina isn't the one to worry about, as I mentioned, but it is someone that Deborah actually knows, crazy enough.
Not her sister.
They've met.
This is X.
It's my ex.
Oh!
So what happened? The minute you get it off your chest, it's a step in the right direction.
I guess so. I guess that's pretty much why I feel so guilty when I speak to Deborah. I'm not able to translate particular things because I'm holding it on my chest.
He don't feel guilty about shit. I was not gonna cuss, but he don't get, yeah. And on top of that, that's what, when she said that she met his ex and she was cool and she don't have a problem with her, it's two ways that usually goes. Usually the ex is genuinely moved on over blah blah, or she will act, yes, they will play the role, oh you're the new but little do you know type energy. Bruh, girls can be real shiesty sometimes, man. It's just nobody's safe, bruh. This really pisses me off on a different level. I've experienced it before. And I think that's why I'm so mad.
It's the ones you don't worry about, man.
Yeah.
It's the ones that you're too comfortable with. She is the side piece.
Right, because if it's an ex, then that's,
If it's an
that's
ex,
the heart.
Yeah. She's in there. In there. And then look, they were seeing each other 3 times a week. He rekindles the flame.
They were seeing each other 3 times a week?
She said when they first started out, when Deborah and Jamel first started out, she was like, we were seeing each other like 3 times a week.
Right, yeah.
Now it's once every 2 weeks.
He don't want to buy her nothing no more.
Don't want to buy her nothing. He rekindled the flame with his ex. And he stopped balling on her. And his family already knows about her. So he's not bringing her because they're going to ask the obvious question, where's her? Drops mic.
Let's finish.
You doggone savage. Wait, this makes so much sense. And now it's like, so you were feeding into her love language. You were buying her these things. You were giving her everything that she wanted until your ex came back with that good. She did a couple good squats and you felt some type of way and changed the game up. So all her complaints, they now have validity.
Can we finish this, please?
Oh my goodness.
And what exactly happened? You haven't said.
So yeah, me and my ex, obviously Deborah knows me and my ex, we train together. Like why I train, I should say. Obviously, normally it's virtual. But there must have been a time where we decided to change up a little bit. When we met face to face. I guess after this session, things felt a bit different, I guess. Like, yeah.
And you took things further?
Yeah, we had a conversation in the car for about, give or take 4 hours or so.
Oh, they was talking about building a life together again.
They was talking about.
Well, look at it this way. Whatever happened in that car,
Right.
would you be comfortable with Deborah doing the same thing with somebody else in a car?
No.
No. I think the best question we need to ask now is, are you prepared to tell Deborah today about this scenario?
Do you know how she just acted a few seconds ago? Thinking about a particular person. Like, I think this would definitely break her if I told her it was my ex. Especially her trust in the fact that we trained together, or I trained her. And do you know how it kind of hits when it's somebody that you've dealt with in the past?
But I think she'd respect the fact that you're actually being honest with yourself and with her. Shall we get her back in?
Might have to give me a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I fucked up, man. And I don't know how me and Deborah are honestly gonna recover from this.
What?
Like, me and Deborah, like how much we've kind of been through, like our whole relationship. It's been great, but there has been times where it's sloped. Like, I don't know how we're gonna recover from this.
What? What does he mean? How they're gonna recover? He don't.
You're lucky you recovered from the first sketchy action. So all this, I don't want you to see my phone. It's not about these other girls out here. It's not about that. He's still texting his ex. It's probably got main piece as. It probably got main in their name. He probably got some emojis next to their name.
Oh my god.
A little crown, hard eyes.
Stop it, Josh.
Let's be honest. If we ever broke up, I'd still be texting you. Let's be honest. For a decent while. We still have each other in the back pocket. For a good minute. And don't let me train you.
What?
Don't let me be your trainer.
Oh.
Don't let me be your
Whatever.
trainer.
This is just.
Oh, they're terrible.
So why does he? But it doesn't make any sense. Now he wants to confess. Now he wants to admit all the
Now he feels
BS.
guilt.
But why was he continuously saying, "I want this to be my last relationship. I can see her as my wife." Like,
Baby.
but why?
Gas lighting. You can't ask questions. You can't ask the why question with a gaslighter. They're doing it to create this facade in this girl's, like they're trying to maintain the story that they have painted in.
For how long? I guess. Because that's my why.
Until it comes crumbling down, and you saw at the end it comes crumbling down, and now all these emotions of guilt and like, oh, my days of lying are over. I have judgment coming, and now I have to tell her that all of her suspicions were correct. And the one person out of all the females that she trusted is the one that got her.
I wouldn't say she trusted her.
She
but
did.
She like
She
trusted
said, I trust her.
being-
I'm cool.
Oh,
She said, I
yeah, you're
trust her.
right.
I'm cool. I like her. It's the ones. It's the
Like, I think that's the worst. You making me look like a fool.
like a fool.
I feel like things would be so much easier to transition out of a relationship if off rip you're just honest that like, this is what I'm doing. I guess this isn't really for me. Why build all these lies up? Like, you know what I mean? The destruction is to me
Why?
way harsher
Why get this
after
hard?
somebody has called you out and you continuously deny. Like, why even get to this point? And then think that y'all might recover?
He thinking about recovering. He's thinking about.
I don't even know if I have a takeaway this episode, bro.
My takeaway is to walk away. Know when to walk away. Know when to hold.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say I probably would have walked away before I started trying to stalk his location and stuff. But to be honest, all those women kind of like want to see it for ourselves. I'm not gonna lie and say I wouldn't have.
What if? Oh wait, no, she popped up on him. Cause like I was gonna say, like if you had his location, what if he was like, I'm at my boy's crib whole time? That's his ex's crib.
What if Christina is his ex whole time? Like Christina, the name in his
The name,
phone.
he changed it to Christina.
That's
Next
how they
level.
move.
That's how they move.
Yeah, I'll just go with your takeaway today. I don't know, y'all.
Know when to walk away. I'm actually like, I need tea, popcorn, chips, and candy for this next episode.
Let's do it big.
This man is going. This man's got to admit. He's got to admit everything now.
Yeah, next episode is gonna be some different type of tea.
Denise need to bring some boxing gloves to the next session.
Oh my god.
She need to go ahead and put the gloves on the table and say, look, if you want to work it out, work it out. I'll be surprised if she doesn't do some physical harm.
I was gonna say, I don't believe in women putting their hands on men the same way I don't believe men should put their hands on women. I don't want to say but.
It's only been a year, though. It's only been a year. It's not like they're married 10 years in.
Yeah, that I can see why women put their hands.
That, I can definitely see women putting hands on men.
Gosh,
slashing
but I don't want
tires
to make
and
it seem
breaking
like I
knuckles.
condone that, but bruh.
I'm not gonna lie to
A woman
you.
scorned is different. Waiting to Exhale. Have you ever seen that movie?
No. Is it different?
We'll talk about it later. But I think that if she was to put her hands on him, it's not even a matter of the time. It's how much time you wasted of hers. Though.
Yeah.
That's still a long time to waste someone's time
Wasted
and
time.
lie.
But I mean, granted,
You lying and you
I
laying in
understand
bed
that,
with
but
me.
like once every 2 weeks and you not getting the picture, you
I know.
You don't think you're not
I know.
you really think you're a priority getting
No.
seen once every 2 weeks,
Right.
twice a month.
Yeah.
You might get paychecks more than you get attention from your man.
Yeah. Doesn't add up.
It don't add up. If someone gives you A, B, C, D, E, F, and G,
Yeah.
why can't you get I through Z? Why do you need them to get all the way to Z? Like she's waiting for this man to get all the way to Z to be like, I knew it.
Oh, I see.
knew it.
Okay, I'm following.
He spelled it all the way out. He basically has to sit her down and say, And like, he has to literally be that last right
Do
in her
you
heart.
think that he's been doing all of this stuff, the stuff that we pointed out as red flags, in hopes that she will break up before he has to admit that he's been doing some doggy, shiesty, bookie stuff?
I don't know. Maybe, but he's going to Afro Nation with her. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, that is all we have for you guys today. Another interesting episode. Like, man, he should have took all this to the grave, but
No, he shouldn't. No, he shouldn't.
Alright, now when his windows is broken.
That's on him.
That's,
for the
yeah,
decisions
that's
he
true.
decided to
That's
make.
true. That's on him. But that is all we have for you guys today. Stay. Oh, wait, is this? No, we have one more episode. Yeah, stay tuned. We still got more
we
coming
got
for this marathon.
Aftermath.
Oh snap! This is a 7-day marathon.
Yeah, it's a week.
Oh yeah. I forgot about the aftermath. Oh, this is gonna be juicy. I totally forgot about chocolate balls. Woo! All right, stay tuned. We got plenty more content coming for you guys. And we got some more good stuff coming next week, so definitely keep those post notifications turned all the way up. If you do not already know, I am Hydrated Hero. She is Isimeme Edeko, and together we are Josh and Isi. Now you can follow one of us. You can follow two of us. You can follow all three of us. You might as well follow all three of us because we are happy, healthy, and hydrated on all three. But other than that, y'all, until we meet again, peace, love, hair grease, and we out. Hey, subscribe. Hey, new video.